Update on Miss Piggy. I believe she's doing pretty good. She has officially rooted around and tore up her whole little lot out here. So I think she's doing pretty good. We are, get you set up here, we are in the process of trying to figure out a watering system for her. So if you have any tips and tricks on pig watering, let us know in the comments, because we are total noobs at this. And the little nipple water that we attached to this, yeah, I didn't train her very well, or we didn't have it on there very well. So I'm gonna let Mr. Kirk come over here and explain to you what he's thinking up on the current water situation, because I don't know anything about it. I just love on her, give her belly rubs, and tell her she looks pretty. That's all I do. So I'm gonna let him explain to you what he's got going on here, because I don't know what he's doing.
Wait a minute, explain.
What your plan is, what you're doing. Yeah.
So we started out with one of these little nipple attachments, but I wasn't too impressed with it. So we're gonna set up an auto water.
Hopefully.
Just a float valve, and you attach it to whatever your water container is. Just put a water hose on it. The reason why is rather than hard PVC hooked into it, and then her constantly brushing into it, or if it freezes up or something like that, I don't have to deal with broken pipes. The water hose I can get by with a little bit easier. So got one of these that, let me get this Tractor Supply.
Yeah, we got the bucket here, the reservoir at Tractor Supply, and it's what, a
12 gallon, I think, 15?
No, 17 gallons.
17 gallon, okay. And they make these, let me grab one of those things here. I think I've got one more.
So I've tried jelly on this little nipple waterer thing, and I guess maybe I didn't give it enough time, and Kurt, the way he originally put it on was like this, when I think it's supposed to be like this. So she didn't do very well with that, or else I just didn't give her enough time to get trained to it. So maybe I went wrong there, I don't know. But hopefully this will be better, because she will drink out of a bucket. She just knocks the little bucket over. So how are you planning on like feeding it through this wire?
That's going to be with the water hose. So you get a barrel like this. They make, I don't know what these are called, but basically it's just a lock nut, PVC lock nut, and they.
Let me bring you closer to kind of show you what he's.
This comes with a gasket on one side. So you drill a hole, run this through on the inside with your gasket on. Put this washer on there, then your nut, and it's reverse thread. I always forget about that.
I can never get them on, period, no matter what I'm doing.
So basically it just pinches the container so you don't get any leaks, but now you have a fitting. And you can take a little spigot attachment, run that in on the inside, or you can run one of these. Just what I was telling Staten about the other day, that I wasn't too impressed with these. The only thing we got to set up now is a post to hook the water container to, so she's not knocking it over. And then it'll be a self-water. We don't have to.
Hopefully.
I got faith in it. I think it'll work.
So we're going to try to get this set up, and then whenever we hopefully get it set up, we'll kind of bring you along and show you what it looks like in the end, and give you a little feedback on if it works or not.
The reason we have it elevated is for the head pressure.
Head pressure, people, whatever that means. All right, y'all, so here we are, what feels like 100 years later, to finish off the pig watering video. So here's Miss Piggy. She's doing good, and this is what we have set up for her water. So just like we had talked about, we fed a hose pipe down through the fence and into a bucket, and we put the bucket kind of down in the ground. Kurt did. I know you're just so loud and wanting lovin's, But and we got the float valve in there, so her water bucket stays full. It looks pretty gross. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent setup or what, but this is pretty much what we got going on right now. If y'all water differently than we do, let us know how y'all do the pig setup or the pig water setup for your homestead or farm, because we are still learning all of this. But I just wanted to bring you back and show you what we got. If y'all like this kind of stuff, then please like and subscribe to our channel, or my channel. I don't know if Kurt's involved in this, but please like and subscribe to the channel. We'll hopefully be pushing out more stuff like this to you, especially with gardening season coming up. We had a cold snap here recently, and it's probably going to drop back below freezing by a pretty good bit tonight. So I'm trying to get all my green babies set up in the house and keep them from dying, but I think I might have lost some last night, but we'll see how it goes. So it's feeding time for Miss Piggy. You want to say hey, Kurt?
Hey.